Hi there, and welcome back to Golden Empress Collection. Thank you to all of you that are returning, and if you are new, welcome to the channel. I like to see your comments. I love the fact that you guys subscribe and you guys are supporting us. We are on a mission here to listen to what Spirit has to say. Now, I'm not sure if many of you know it, but I tap into, what are they called? Akashic Records. Okay, so sometimes my readings can be pretty deep. Anyway, but even real life is just deep. Every day, you know, something new happens. Something unexpected can happen. I wanted you guys to know, though, I did receive a message. And this message is from, actually, my daughter and I received it together. Okay, I was able to help her with it because it was really bothering her. She has the gift of sight, like many of us do. Well, there's an energy that came to her, so I'm actually going to kind of relay the message from her, and this is for a particular person. And I told her I would be happy to put it on my platform for her. So it's a message for a gentleman that's in. I don't think that they're mutual friends, but the name is Mattia. And basically, the message is from your uncle. And she states that your uncle is fine. He is no longer in pain. And let's just put it this way. When she told me about the energy, I had already picked up on the presence of this particular relative, I will say, or energy or spirit, probably about 3 or 4 days ago. And I feel pretty secure in thinking to myself that this person meant no harm, okay? But my daughter, however, felt that it was time for this individual to leave. And when this person was asked to leave, he was kind of, you know, middle fingerish. So I don't know if that means anything to you. But he eventually did end up leaving. You know, he feels at peace now, knowing that this message is going to be delivered to you at some point in your life. So I hope it reaches you with love. Yeah. Yeah. Very handsome gentleman. So I wish you love and hope and healing with that, okay? All right, so, oh, and how I knew to redo Taurus was because I said, well, if you need this message to go out, I offered for her. And so for the rest of you Taurus, it was interesting because I offered to send the message to her. And I said, well, is he a Taurus? And she's like, yeah, how did you know that? And I was like, I don't know. She didn't know at first. She actually looked it up. So I thought that was very interesting, you know, but that's how synchronicities work. That's how we teach our children. That's how we grow and expand, you know, because not everybody respects spiritual boundaries. Not everybody respects them, guys, you know, so there's probably a lot of you out there that I'm talking to that may have, you know, entities or energies around you. And the main thing that you can do is just ask them to leave. You know, if it's an energy, especially if it's like an energy of or it's a spirit that is unsettled because of someone that's moving, like someone's building homes. That happens a lot too. That happened to me a few years ago. All right, so star energy. You're amazing. Look, Aquarian energy. High Priestess. There you go. Yeah, check it out. I'm hearing all three. Emperor, down at the bottom? No. Yep. Hangman. Okay, and Page of Rods. So the action that's getting ready to come. Look, there's that tower moment that we saw earlier. Something unexpected here. What's funny, though, is what is crossing this star, please? What is crossing this star? What is crossing the star energy? High Priestess. That's interesting because that's what was at the bottom of the deck. Intuition. Some sort of conflict here. Moving forward within a relationship. Yeah, relationship drama. Somebody might be trying to hold on here. Somebody might not be talking. What is this? This is the universe. Sending in messages, synchronicity, the knowledge, the intuition, the knowing. Why is that blocked? Conflict. But I feel it's someone that was in a space that didn't suit them, so they decided to leave from it. Maybe it was taking a while for you to do that with this recent past here. Page of Rods. Well, here's the outcome, though. This is your relationship. This is where it's at. You know, and it's moving very quickly. I heard crumbs when I saw this card. But this is a card of education. Somebody seeing how to work things out using discernment. So generally speaking, Taurus, you might be someone who everybody watches. You might be someone who everybody watches. Right now, you are being very quiet. I feel like somebody... Why is the intuition blocked? Somebody's not listening. Why is the intuition blocked? Yes. Because they feel abandoned. Your intuition is blocked because of abandonment issues within a relationship. Yeah, burdens. Oh, yeah, burdens over death, over endings. But listen, I also saw Temperance and I see the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you could have been dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. This is your own energy as well within a relationship. There is some Sagittarian energy. It is about wisdom. It is about knowing how to handle certain things, releasing burdens, and transforming situations. Releasing the burden of someone passing, you know. The Emperor, please clarify the Emperor. Yeah, I'm feeling... I don't know. And if this is someone who's helping, I feel like this is someone who was helping. This is someone who was in your life and they really showed you how to manage things and become someone who was a great person, you know? Something happened very quickly though. And then, yeah, the learning there. Okay, this is really a weird read, especially with the message that came before it. Knight of Swords energy here. What we're looking at is someone was holding on to toxic people. Okay, we'll just go with that. But at this point, what I see is somebody's moving on here. So let's go with the Hangman energy. Why was there delay? Some sort of delay with finance here. Some sort of delay within marriage as well. Could be that somebody was supposed to get married. Yeah, look at that. You know, they found the person that they wanted to be with. Everything was going well. Person was in love. Is in love. Knight of Rods. New opportunity. Patiently waiting. Yeah, I feel like there is definitely a love offer here on the table. Somebody's in love. Taurus, look at that. And it's with a twin flame. Look at this, is a soul mate. This is the one that you're supposed to be with. Recent past. It's everything that you've ever wished for, everything you've ever wanted. You know? Maybe recently this person just came in as well. For some of you, it could have been some sort of transformation where there is a whole new person here. Could be a Virgo, could be a Libra. Aries. Could be an Aries energy. This is Mars, though. I'm picking up on Mars with this. Let me go back and check my daily roster here. Where's Mars at? And Mars is in Aries. But it's at 26 degrees. So it's yeah. It's not retrograde either. So the passion, whatever this is, this moment was, how do I say it? Definitely sexually charged with this passion here. Okay. Or there's an energy here of a masculine that was in that particular type of relationship if we're speaking on somebody else. You know. Page of Rods. Delay. Yeah, what is this? Yeah. Somebody's moving towards being stuck mentally here because of some sort of bond. What is this 8 of Swords? 10 of Swords. Wow. There's some sort of betrayal. Indecision. Indecision. You guys, all right, so depending on what's going on here, there's like severity with this. The severity in this that I feel is murder. You know, this is jail, this is murder. Somebody could be going to jail. Could be a fire sign here. Yeah, there's an ending coming. And it's almost because, look, this, and I was thinking Sagittarian energy here, so, wow, there's a wisdom. Somebody needing to really think about what's happening at this moment. It's imperative that you're thinking. The mental block that you're having has to be left out in the cold as well. I don't like the fact that says murder. I don't. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of action. If there was some sort of, what's the word I'm hearing? What are you saying? They're saying negligence. Like it was accidental, it was negligence, it was something. There's going to be action taken on that. Okay, and I feel like it's meant for you to stay peaceful and prayerful in your time of need. What is that? Because that was a love relationship. That was a love bond at the bottom of the deck. I mean, and some of you may have like lost your soulmate here. Someone came into your life that completed you, like this is the Emperor. You were working on it though. I mean, you were willing to work on whatever this was. Now there's no communication anymore. The universe's secrets kind of left you out in the cold here and you feel abandoned. But there's going to be an ending to this betrayal. Somebody's in denial about betrayal as well. I've always said that. Denial with that card. Tell me about this 6 of Swords, please, for Taurus. Taurus, I feel like, you know, one of the things that I'm not telling you is it took me a while to get to your reading. And I mean like 5 hours, okay? It was imperative. And I kept seeing the same stone over and over. And it was shungite. So I feel like some of you will need that in your life. And I'll tell you, as soon as it jumped in my hand just started. It did the same thing just now when it went up my arm. So I feel like a lot of us could be utilizing that energy of shungite and actually grounding themselves, you know. Oh yeah, look at that. You're moving towards abundance and something new, something brand new. Look, Emperor here, abundance here, soulmate here. Bottom of the deck, Gemini energy. Gemini is Mercury, right? And so Mercury right now is sitting in Virgo. This is about taking steps. This is communicating how things are supposed to go in order. Somebody is going to have a choice here. I do feel that there is more than one story here. I feel that there's love here. I feel that there's also some sort of criminal situation where where either someone shady is going to be exposed, like for a life insurance policy scandal, something like that, because I know that's kind of going on in the news right now, right? There's an energy of that. And Taurus, this is, and I don't know why, but I feel like this is going to keep happening, and there's going to be different types of stories. Like, one story I can think of is I keep seeing the elevator shaft, or I keep seeing abandoned elevator shafts. Like, I know it's weird. So, and it sounds crazy, but somebody just, you know, trying to accidentally harm somebody or something like that. You know, and I see abandoned elevator shafts in the weirdest way. All right. And this is going to mean something for somebody. I don't even know why I'm talking about them. I just am. But I saw one earlier where there was a epoxy resin floor, or like a glass floor. It wasn't resin. It was a glass floor that was above this abandoned elevator shaft, but it was a bathroom. So, I mean, can you imagine walking out onto that floor? I mean, it's almost like the building in Chicago where you can step out and say, you know, and look down onto the street. That's some freaky stuff. So, depth perception. I'm also hearing depth perception. What is it that you're truly looking at? Especially with this soulmate energy here. Ooh, for some of you guys are stepping into a situation of loyalty here. Somebody is expecting this negativity. I feel like loyalty. I feel like, look, you could be dealing with another earth sign. This could be you. New opportunity getting ready to come in. You could be making a choice because of things that you have invested in, right? Time, conversation. That would be more immature conversation with that, but somebody that you could be dealing with that's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I also see there could be some of you that may have somebody did something and they're in denial about what they've done. That could be coming up upon you. Okay, I need you to know that. Oh. You know what's so crazy is, how did I forget the rest of the cards? So I guess we'll go over into the extended here, because I see you walking out with a cup of love here. Abundance, new opportunities. You're walking into self-love and self-care. Okay. Tell me about Taurus, please. Yeah, somebody's got a broken heart right now. Look at that. Three of Swords. Someone does have a broken heart right now. Yeah, because there's a lot of pain and anguish going on. This is what's above you, you know. And here's the thing. If this is your higher purpose, if this is, you know, a higher energy here, I'd have to say, why are you allowing yourself to stay in this Ten of Swords energy? I mean, it is a 10, so you could possibly be getting out of it, but you're stronger than that, is what I'm feeling. You're definitely stronger than that. Okay. But you are dealing, I think you're dealing with another earth sign that you might be really kind of brokenhearted about. Tell me about the outside influences and energy in people. Yeah, Seven of Wands, someone who's on the defense here. But this is, I also see this as someone who could be protective of themselves as well. Hopes and fears is this love. But what came out was this. There's some sort of toxicity here. There's a toxicity. Ooh. There's an addiction here. Hopes and fears. This is some sort of addiction. This is something that someone cannot let go of because they love it so much. Hopes and fears. How can that be a hope? Sweet and kind, but naughty at the same time. If this is a love relationship, I'm not quite sure. Sweet and kind, but naughty at the same time. That's odd. Yeah, that's the truth, though. Look, bottom of the deck, conversation-wise. But there also could be something where there's someone here dealing with toxic emotions as well. I'm hearing PTSD. Yeah, totally. I could see that. Somebody could have PTSD because of these things. And I'm going to tell you now, what it's going to take to move on from whatever this is the nurturing of self, being abundant and loving yourself, knowing who you truly are, moving forward even if it is by yourself. In the past, this emperor was here, okay? You know, and for some of you, if you're moving on by yourself, this could be a divorce. I mean, it is justice. You know, this emperor decided that they wanted to be single and divorce the relationship, start something different. There was a delay in some sort of marriage. Someone was enlightened. What else is happening here? I think what this person did, if that is the case, if you're, you know, ended up in some sort of divorce as well, I think they tried to keep you in a mental state, like they were abusive. You know, it led to some sort of abusive situation, but now you're moving forward from that, okay? And so what it is that you could just be a kind person, and you fear this person because, what is that, Munchausen syndrome? Like you feel like you love this person even though they were abusive. Okay. Tell me one more, please. One more. That's 4 more. Well, that's 5 more. We're going to take it because apparently here's a 5 here. Yeah, these needed to come out. They flew all the way over here. Somebody regrets having multiple options here. The delay. So it probably is a Virgo energy with this hangman here. I don't know, but it could be a Pisces. Pisces energy. Why is that Pisces energy to me? Oh, they're talking about Neptune. Okay. All right, so they want me to say that this is illusions. Neptune. 7 of Cups. Is also Venus in Scorpio, which is the Queen of Cups. So somebody was really stuck. Somebody's being tormented here. Psychologically tormented. I feel like if there was some sort of breakup of a marriage or of an opportunity, Taurus, you took it really, really hard. You know, and now it's time to really recognize the breakdown that could have happened or come because of the abuse of somebody who was making you wait, you know, or caused a situation where you felt betrayed. This is the outcome. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There is some drama here, right? Queen of Rods, so a fire energy, working on victory. Queen of Rods. I don't know why someone wouldn't walk away from something like this. That's why I'm kind of having a hard time of saying this, because what this says to me is someone's going to be taking the action to work on something. 3 of Pentacles to me is the divine plan. There's also a 5 in this deck being carved by that carpenter, that creator, and you have a 5 here and a 7 here. You know what? Okay, I'm just going to say it. Yeah, because I see it. There could have been an energy here where somebody gave someone an STD. And what's getting ready to happen is there's going to be a fight that comes out as well. This is interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah. And they wanted me to say that this energy is also Pluto's energy. There's going to be a rebirth here with this Empress and, you know, like loving yourself again. I do see that. So someone is going to be working towards this new plan. Walking away is the final solution, but that's because somebody is spiritually blind. Somebody is not seeing. There is still some sort of denial here regarding ego. Victory that someone is not seeing. There's a victory someone's not seeing. Okay, so you may come to the realization that if you try to work on it with this other person, they're not going to change their ways. Okay? They're not going to change their ways. Right now, there is no situation. Someone has been left out in the cold. Star energy is Aquarian energy. You know, this is, to me, it's, you guys aren't on the same page. It's a single energy here. You know? Okay. Oh my, that's a long read. What metaphysical energy do you have for Taurus, please? There's a lot of people in this read. I love you guys, though. You're awesome. I appreciate your support on the page. Remember, just stay grounded. Sit in a chair, feet on the floor, piece of shungite in your lap. It'll work wonders for you. You can actually put shungite in your water, too. Look it up. The spiritual meaning and cleansing properties of shungite. Take 3, I heard. Rhodonite, Sesquiterrian garnet, and Seraphos green quartz and kyanite. So, you know, the one I do know, that's definitely going to be cutting connections that no longer serve you. 4753, 47 is 11, 53 is 8, and 5. So 11, 8, and 5. This is that's time for me. 11, 8, and 5. What's today? So in a couple of days, to me, your message that's going to help you, let's look at rhodonite first. And I know rhodonite is about balance and self-love. It's harmony in relationships as well, easily connecting with others, generosity, reciprocity, discover hidden talents to share with others. So again, you know, you're trying to get this person to see, and you're working with this person. But what you're going to find is that they're not capable, right? Their ego has blinded them and they might possibly be leaving. You could possibly be leaving because they don't want to work with you. They don't want to help you, okay? Hopes and fears. 53, please, is also Sesquiterrian garnet. I believe that's how it's said, how it's worded. It's very pretty, though. It's like yellow. Okay. And it says charm and charisma, shining and sparkling, being a brilliant beacon of confidence that inspires others. And then Seraphos green quartz. The energy according to the book, it says life on life's terms, joy to breathe, the acceptance of our place in the world, heaven on earth, what is meant to be. And I love this energy. So it's asking you to love yourself and have courage here. Okay? Understanding that fate has a path for us, whether we recognize it or not, you know? Because we allowed something to be delayed over here for quite some time. I'm going to look into your other person's headspace. You know, I've actually been thinking about doing something different on the other end. Again, I feel like this is a person that you're dealing with where there are Akashic records involved because of just the soulmate energy that we saw at the bottom of this deck. And now, yeah, so look, drama within a relationship, the action that needs to be taken. Somebody's not accepting an offer here. It's almost like I feel as if You know how when we sign our soul contracts to come back in this lifetime with other people and have conversations and help each other learn certain lessons? Well, you're up at a point where this lesson is about to end, and you're going to be moving into a whole new lesson of self-love and understanding what your joy truly is for yourself. Just like this person here has this single energy taking care of themselves. You're heartbroken, and this person is now on the defense. So I'm going to kind of look at the Akashic record issue of this, as well as look at somebody who might be walking away. Okay. I don't feel like you see it yet, but I want you to know that losing this person, it's not as big as a deal as what you think it is. I think there's something completely waiting for you on the other side if you choose to walk away, but you feel comfortable. I feel like you're waiting on a vision of some sort, and you shouldn't be waiting. You should just kind of cut your ties and, you know, find the energy. Like I'm seeing kyanite here. Yeah, see spirits right underneath that. Kyanite here with this devil energy, cutting these cords that are toxic, you know. That's what I'm feeling, like this energy for yourself, this self-love and love of others, of spirit, of peace can be yours, but again, cutting those cords. If you want to stay attached to that negativity, then you're going to have drama. Drama within a relationship. And I'm going to tell you now, I feel like I'm talking to the divine feminine when I say this. The masculine in this particular case is not going to want to play. Okay? If this masculine is deciding to leave, or if it's you, feminine, there could be some sort of abuse involved because of somebody who doesn't want that energy to happen. It's an immature act that comes along. All right? It might land somebody in jail. So just be mindful of that when you are controlling your emotions. Okay? You can cut these cords that don't serve you. All right, that was a really long read. So if you guys want, go ahead and join me over on Vimeo. And we'll get the rest of this info out, and we'll look at your other person. Peace, noble grace.